on today's episode of Austin's Garage. Well, I'm sure you're wondering how we wound up like this. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I just cleaned out my garage. I wasn't planning on making a video today, but as soon as I got everything done, the Amazon man comes up with the final piece to get this thing driving. So let's get into this. It looks like I'm gonna take the wheel off. Actually, I might not. I might just be able to tap it up there. I might be able to tap it up there. I said that twice. Whoopsies. Got it in the groove. I think. Oh, I don't. Now it is. I guess I just slide it on here. I think I got some oil or grease to help with it, so I'm gonna grab some of that. So it's not the right size. There's a little collar down in here. It fits over this one, but it won't fit over this collar. So I'm gonna, you know. I think I broke it. I definitely broke it. Well, I'm sure you're wondering how we wound up like this. I drove it. I got it all together. I drove it. It was pulling really hard on one side, and I forgot I needed to reinforce that frame. It worked until it didn't. Alright, everybody, welcome back. It's the next day. Went to Tractor Supply, got some welding rods to get this all straightened up for hopefully the final time. Man, this shop looks good. Alright, so we got the super extremely precise measuring of bricks and a little piece of metal. So hopefully I can get this straight as I can. I also got two 90s. That's the upgrade. We didn't have those last time. Alright, I got that welded back up. I think we're a little bit straighter. And I welded it up here on the bottom. And I think I'm just gonna see if I can find a plate to weld that back part. I found a piece of bed rail, and I'm just gonna put it up here, weld across this, and then weld across this bottom here to reinforce that frame so it doesn't torque off. Alright, so I got the bottoms welded up. I used 2 drill bits as spacers and welded around them so there's not a gap. So I made it stronger. I imagine this isn't gonna work, but it ran and drove with the janky setup. So this is a little bit less janky, but also a little bit more janky. We'll see what the results bring, and I'll be sure to record it this time. All right, so the clutch is back on, chain's back on, motor's mounted, everything's back together. Moment of truth again. I think I found our problem here. That was super loose. I guess I didn't tighten down the locking nut on there. So both of them spin. Whoops. So this wheel keeps the nut keeps getting loosened on it, and I thought I would fix it with a lock ring. I fixed this one with a washer. Okay, maybe I didn't fix that one with a washer. I don't know where they're coming loose, so I'm gonna tighten it down as much and as hard as I can so it doesn't slide. Overall, this is sketchy, but it's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have to weld these. What happens is they go forwards and backwards, in and out. They're supposed to have 4 of them, but since I only got the 2, I'm trying to weld them right here so they don't move. The issue is they're moving backwards and forwards, causing the wheel. So I'm trying to weld and weld. axle keeps breaking and it just broke off the stud. But boy, this thing's so fun. So it broke off the stud right here. It's still tight, but I think that that's fixable. I just welded this up here and it came undone, so I'm gonna have to do a better job welding that and this, but it's moving more and more every time I get on it. So both of my cords came undone when I went to sit down. Everything just keeps going bad. My positive electrode cable broke off again. So, like I said, everything's just going terribly bad. Well, I'm sure welding this up solid didn't just bite me, because you know you gotta move it this way and this way. We'll see if this works. Alright, the lugs still fit. That's the important part, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. I might go over that side right there, because I didn't miss that. Alright guys, for once it's in the garage and it's not torn apart. I just shut it off before I pulled it up in here. Still a lot of work to do, but this is a nice blueprint of what we got here. It's a really nice project here. I'm surprised that it got this far and actually worked, even though it's a little janky where it doesn't really want to turn left, but that can be fixed. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. More on this and more of the bed rail project coming up soon. Hope you guys enjoy that content as well. Peace.